Today's skit is going to be about seeking peace with your neighbors, and that can mean your neighbors that live right next door to you, or down the street, or even neighboring countries. The neighbors in today's skit start out peaceful, but they're going to end up fighting. So it will be our job to watch and find all the things that went wrong. Watch carefully.
In the New Testament. I am a very peaceful man. I have lived in this house for many years. This used to be the biggest house in the neighborhood. So Samuel bought the lot next door and built a bigger house than mine. It's pretty fancy too. He really irritates me, so I put up at high price because I really don't know what he's doing. I wonder what he's doing. That figures. Look! He's washing his new car again. He always has to wash it in the middle of his front yard so that the whole subdivision can see it. He's such a show-off.
There! Doesn't it look great? Oh, hello! My name is Samuel. I am named after Samuel of the Old Testament, and I'm a very peaceful man. But I have a constant neighbor, Matthew, who lives right next door, and I guess he was just for a nice new house. That's why he built this big high fence, which is fine with me, because don't have him either, and I don't even know what he's doing. I wonder what he's doing. Look at that! He's using this big fancy pickup again. He always pushes it in front of his front yard, so everyone can see it. What's he trying to prove anyway? Oh! Hey Matt, I always call him Matt because he really hates it. Have you problems?
Hello, Sam. I always call him Sam instead of Samuel because he really hates it. Yeah, well, that's not just happened. Oh wait, can I borrow a new one to finish washing my pickup truck?
Oh no, you can't. It's mine. And I'm not in the same condition. And I guess you have to buy your own. Here, I'm planning on planting some flowers this afternoon. So can you borrow a shovel right there?
Oh no, that is mine. And I made a posse dongle not to blow things up. I'll get them back to you. You have to get your own, I guess.
Can you believe how mean Matthew is? Of course I will show you back.
He's so mean to me. Of course I'll do that to silly sponge. Oh, it's Sunday morning. It's time to go to church. I go to church every Sunday, you know. Time to get ready.
There, I'm all ready to go. Look at Matthew. He's going to church again, I suppose. Well, I went to temple yesterday, on Sabbath, which everyone knows Saturday, and today I'm having a meeting at the center. I hope you learn something!
I hope you learn something!
Later.
Well, that was a total waste of time. I couldn't even hear what the minister was saying. All I could think of was how mad I am at Samuel, and how rough he is, and how right I am. Sam spoiled my whole morning. It's all his fault.
That is no good at all. Do you think what I heard this morning? No, it's not. All of the things that being Matthew. For I see how wrong he is. I wish he just move away.
What is this? A stone? I let Samuel show the revenge, hoping it will hit my lawnmower and break. What a terrible thing to do. Allow children, I'll just throw it right back.
Did you see that? Matthew threw a stone on the fence, and it's always hitting me. It's totally to knock me out. Now I'll show him. I'll do it right back. What is this?
He threw it right back. What do you think you're doing? You did it first. I did not use it. I did not. You did too. I did not. You did too.
even man Samuel.
Now many of us build fences for our dogs or for small children in our backyard. But Matthew built it across his whole yard, front and back. And Samuel decided he didn't like Matthew either. And he didn't even know him. Next.
Nosiness. Both Matthew and Samuel were nosy, looking over the fence even after they said they didn't want to see each other.
Many people get in arguments because they feel that people don't run their own business.
Next.
Selfishness. Neither Matthew or Samuel would share, would they?
Do you ever fight with your brother or your sister because they won't share? Yes. A lot of people and countries fight about that. Next.
Calling names. Both Matthew and Samuel call each other Matt and Sam, just to irritate each other.
If you know you're going to make somebody angry by calling him or her name, you should not do it. Next.
Judgmental. Matthew and Samuel had different religions.
That seems like an odd thing to fight about, doesn't it? But sadly, lots of countries have fought about that too.
Next.
Stubbornness. Both Matthew and Samuel were very stubborn men. Each was sure that they were right and the other was wrong.
When people are stubborn like that, fights often break out. Next.
Yelling at each other.
That's never a good thing. We don't like to get yelled at, do we? By our parents or brothers or teachers or anybody. Sometimes it makes us sad, but other times it just makes us angry. And we want to yell right back, even louder. Next.
Accusing people of things without knowing the truth. Matthew accused Samuel of trying to wreck his lawnmower by putting a stone on his lawn. And Samuel accused Matthew of trying to knock him out with that same stone.
Neither was true, was it?
Next, the big question. Who threw the first stone?
People and countries have thought about that for years too.
Did you ever say it's not my fault? He did it first?
Yeah, that's another big problem. And lastly,
physically fighting, pushing and shoving, hitting or punching.
once people are that far, it's really hard to stop until someone gets seriously hurt.
That was a long list, wasn't it?
You know what, Samuel? I'm sorry.
Me too.
To live in a state of peace with one's family, friends, and even neighbors is often very difficult. But a man who loves God must labor after this, for it is indispensably necessary, even for his own sake. A man cannot have broils and misunderstandings with others without having his own peace very materially disturbed. He must, to be happy, be at peace with all men, whether they will be at peace with him or not.